Fans, Joe Cook back in the sports seat this Monday, bringing you another weekend recap. The Gold Panthers were on a roll, winning 6 straight going into the last night's game with the Glacier Pilots. The Anchorage team played with pride after losing the first 3 of this 4-game series to the home team. It was a pitching duel for most of the game before the Pilots got their offense going. Chris Hu. Chris Hu. He had a solo jack to break the scoreless tie in the 4th inning. The Panthers couldn't figure out Kyle Parker, who tossed 6 scoreless innings with 6 Ks. The Pilots got 13 hits on 5 Alaska pitchers and went off for 3 runs in the 6th and 4 in the 8th, and they win 9-1. Mike Dengillian took the loss, but Alex Rabinowitz prevented the shutout with his 2nd homer of the season. Not the way the Gold Panthers want to start a 10-day road trip that includes 8 road games and the All-Star break. They play the Anchorage Bucks this evening. The Panthers won't be back until July 25th for a 4-game series with the Mat-Su Miners. Yesterday was Championship Sunday in the Coca-Cola Golden Days softball tournament at the Hez Ray Softball Complex. 4 titles were decided and money was on the line. The final 3 teams in the brackets would receive payouts. At the men's CDE final was the Fairbanks Red Peppers and Casa Una of Anchorage. Casa Cuna had an early 1-0 lead, but the Peppers got hot and reeled off 13 unanswered runs, including that inside the park home run by Terry Freeman, and the Red Peppers win 13-1. In the men's open, 5-star Los Amigos faced off. Los Amigos trailed by 7 at one point, but rallied, making it a 3-run game. But Casey Haas, a 5-star, smashes a 2-run jack late in the game as 5-star holds on for a 13-11 victory. The co-ed AB final featured the Anchorage Titans and Fairbanks replacements. The Titans were in control with an 8-4 lead at one point, and they go on to win the co-ed AB title. The last final was the co-ed CDEF title game between the Anchorage Flight Deck team and Papa's Posse of Fairbanks. This game was a battle. There were a lot of lead changes in this one. Flight Deck withstood stellar play from the Posse, who trailed by 9 at one point, but they rallied to win the co-ed CDF championship. And Saturday was the start of the 22nd annual Sourdough Triathlon. The 3-stage race got underway at 10 a.m. The 31-mile mark on the Steeles Highway. 42 competitors and 4 relay teams had to complete a 1.2-mile swim, 56-mile bike ride, and 13.1-mile run. Kenzie Apperson repeated as champion for the women's division, coming in at 4 hours, 55 minutes, and 44 seconds, which was 5th overall. Apperson, the former Nanook swimmer, had the fastest swim at 24:22. Apperson's year-long training partner, Aisha Hall, was 2nd in 5:34:39 and was 9th overall. They finished 1-2 this year and last year. On the men's side, it was all about Tyson Flaherty winning this year's event in 4 hours, 37 minutes, and 40 seconds. He had the top bike time with 2:20 and 21. Rookie Eric Dorn from Seattle pushed Flaherty, coming in at just a minute behind. Dorn had the fastest run at 1:40.56. Michael Baker from Anchorage was 3rd in 4:43.15. The relay team of Tina Byban, Chris Wyatt, and Ed Depovic came in 1st in 5:06.24. I was at the finish line to talk with the winners. For Flaherty, it was his 6th triathlon, and it was just his time.
This is actually a race I've been trying to win for a long time. So it feels really good, and pretty much the second half of the run is just mile by mile. It's like, okay, I just got to make it to the next mile.
It was toasty. The legs were starting to cramp up, and just kind of holding on and making sure I got through it. I saw him out there, and I just couldn't grab him, but the goal was to finish for the day. So
it's just a huge advantage when you have someone that's about your speed to train with, or in this case, faster than me. So I have been pushed a little bit on the bike every time we ride together.
And on Saturday, I journeyed out to the far north BMX track on 19th and Cayana for some BMX action. It was the state qualifier worth double points for the little guys who were serious about their bikes and who wasn't at that age. Classes ranged from 5 to 41. In the 6-7 girls division, Christy Miller, the points leader, took care of business, winning the first moto. For the 12 to 41 cruisers in Moto 2, Russell Miller came in 1st, and Miller also won the 9th moto for the 10 to 12 intermediate racers. Remy Deravina won the 5-6 boys Moto number 3, and Moto 4, the age 7 novice division. Destin Rogers came away with the win. Case Keelan won the ages 10 to 11 novice Moto 6, and for the ages 7 to 8 intermediate Moto number 7, Tyson Turner placed 1st, and in Moto 8 for the 9 and 10-year-old intermediate racers, Elijah Woodman was the winner. Far North BMX is the only American Bicycle Association BMX track in Alaska. And that is it for sports. Thanks for rocking with me for a little while. Stay cool, Alaska. Mike Schultz has your full weather forecast coming up next, and we'll catch you next time.